well, I might have a problem. I cut this walnut tree today. It was killing all the plants in the garden and casting a big shadow over it, so had a little trouble, but I got it felled and came out here to get the truck, and I was going to back it up here on this bank and turn it on this little flat, and I have gotten the mud and kindly slid over the hill, and now I am stuck. I'm gonna have to hook a red devil to the back of it, because this is pretty steep right here, and that's about, from there to there's about 6 or 8 feet, and I'm afraid I will get this thing sliding over and flip it sideways. Well, I'm back out here the next morning. I'm gonna try to get this truck unstuck, because I'm gonna try to fence this garden in today. And this is just another reason why, if I was making a list of things you have to have for a farm or homestead, this tool right here and a chain would probably be on my top, say, 20 list. Because this is something you don't use much, and you don't want to never use it. But when you need it, you're sure glad you got it. That red devil right there, I've pulled all kinds of stuff with it. It's a 2-ton red devil. I mean, it ain't made for, you know, big, heavy pulling, but it'll pull anything that I've ever need to pull. And a good long chain. I've got probably way more chains than I'll ever use, but I've got this lighter chain. I think that's about a 1/4 inch length maybe. Then I've got some that's a little heavier. Then I've got some that's really heavy that you could pull probably a bulldozer with. But a good chain and a good red devil, and of course a good short bar to crank it with, is very, very handy. So I'm gonna get this thing hooked up and try to pull this truck up a little bit and get some traction. Okay, what I got set up here, had to go get another chain, but I got a chain hooked to that dogwood tree, and I got a little nervous, as steep as this bank is. So I've got my red devil and a chain ratchet hooked to it, and I got the chain ratchet hooked to the frame and the red devil hooked to my ball hitch, just in case. You never know if that cable was to break or a hook come off. I don't want this truck to go flying down this hill, so I tighten up a little bit at a time on each one, and I've moved him about 1.5 feet so far. You can see right in here is where I started. I'm all the way up to here, and I believe if I can get him up here about 2 more feet, I can back him out of here. I got my old truck stuck on this bank and about run it over that cliff, and been winching it, and I moved it about 6 foot, and I looked up there and seen that chain hooked to that dogwood tree, and it just hit me that this ain't the first time that I've been saved by what's been hung on a dogwood tree. Our Savior died on a cross so that we could have life eternal, and that just made me think of that when I hooked this chain to that dogwood tree and was pulling it, and it was helping me save this old truck of mine, and that just hit home with me that a dogwood tree has saved me yet again. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay, me and Finn's been out here working today, ain't we, Finn?
Yeah.
We've been setting some posts for these for this fence around our garden, and we've got 4 posts. We got 3 wood posts set and 1 metal one. And what me and Finley done, we decided to come right off the corner of the barn. We're going to run a straight line up, and we're going to run it around the edge of this road, right where this string is.
Yes.
And we're probably going to put us a small gate, probably right in here.
Tree yesterday.
Yeah, we cut the tree. And that was very hard, wasn't it, Finn?
Mm-hmm. He made like a death contraption.
Yeah, it looked like a death contraption.
No, I mean death trap.
Yeah, death trap. Okay, we're going to run the fence right on down through here, put us a gate here. Then, come on down, Finn. Also, we unloaded the rest of our hay. And I took one of the logs from another sourwood tree that I cut out of the way. And I laid a log underneath here and rolled that hay off the trailer onto that log. Keep it off the ground. Now I got to get my tarp on it. We're going to bring that fence all the way down. And while we're fencing, we're going to run that checkered wire. The garden fence will end right in here where it normally does, but we're going to straighten it up. Then we're going to go ahead and run this checkered wire on down and put us a gate right here. We're almost done. Careful, Finn.
I'm a hay rider surfer. Hay rider super.
You're a hay surfer, ain't you?
What?
Are you a hay surfer?
Yeah.
Careful, you're going to roll it off the log. Don't get on that last one.
This one?
No, you can get on that one. That's far enough. That one there will fall. I've just got it piled up. No, don't push it over. I worked hard. That bale came loose because I'd been given to the horse out of it. So I just had to stack him up. I've got a bigger tarp I'm going to get out.
Boing.
Okay, I've got my wire here. And I didn't run it around this post because I'm gonna have a little gate here and I don't want to be rubbing it and hitting it and getting hung on it. So I've got it stapled in good here and on this, tightened up well. And it seems solid as a rock. So I'm gonna do the other end and it'll be good. Well, I got a good start on the wire. Starting to get dark, so I'm gonna clean my tools up. But I got this side stretched pretty good. And I've got the long run, I've got it standing up, but it's not stretched, it's just sitting in place. So the next time I work on it, I'll hook my boards to it and stretch it, and we'll move right on around. Well, that's all I got in me for the day. I'm tuckered out. Gonna go in there and kick back, drink me a cup of coffee, and all I gotta do, I gotta check this electric fence real quick. I sure don't want to be chasing cows to this evening, so I'll get this squared away, and we'll get back on this project one more time, and we'll be done. Be ready to plow this garden up and get things going for the year. We appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hope you have a very blessed day.